YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Today's videos is about common mistakes that we make while trying to start our weight loss journey or when we're trying to begin to lose weight, whether it be a few pounds or a lot of pounds. Whatever we need to lose, we have issues. We make common mistakes when doing so, and I'm here to just tell you the few that I made so that it'll possibly help one of you guys on your journey. So the first one is thinking too much into it. Just start. Don't think about it. Think about it in the aspect of if you never start, you'll never get to where you're going. That's the same thing as if you're in a car. You go out, you say, hey, I need to go somewhere, and you go in your car, you sit in your car, you might even crank your car, but you won't begin your journey until you pull off. Same thing with weight loss. Just start, guys. Do not think too much into it. Don't think it may be too hard. Just take it one day at a time. Focus on the day at hand and just start. Second thing is focusing too much on the scale. That doubles back into the first one with just start. I know a few people, including myself, I was delayed in starting my journey because I knew I wasn't eating healthy. So I didn't want to get on the scale to find out how far off I've gone off the cliff, how bad I was. So in my mind, as long as I didn't know, out of sight, out of mind, didn't see the number, I'm good. Regardless of how I felt, the heavy breathing, the can't keep up, can't stand long, can't walk long, all that. I felt like I was good because I didn't know that number. Don't do that. That also ties into the focusing on the scale part. Say for instance, you start your journey, you're doing everything good, you're eating right, you're not eating too much, you're not eating too little, and you're working out 3-4 times a week and the scale is not moving or it's going up. Remember, everybody's body is different. Everyone is not gonna lose weight the same way or as fast. I can go into a caloric deficit today and do it for a week and lose 14 pounds. And then you have another person that's eating healthy and mindful meals, working out, doing everything that they're supposed to do on their workout journey, and they haven't lost anything. In reality, they could be losing fat and gaining muscle. You could be losing inches. That's the good weight that you want to lose. You don't want to be losing water weight. Water weight is good, but it comes back. So be mindful of everyone's body is different. It could take your body a minute to register your weight loss. Maybe you're working out and you're eating healthy and doing what you're supposed to be doing, and a whole week and a half goes by and nothing's going on. And then out of nowhere, boom, you drop 7 pounds. That happens. Everyone's body is different. The third thing is not eating enough protein. Guys, our body, every cell in our body it has protein in it. Our body needs protein for us to rejuvenate those cells. When our body rejuvenates and reinvents itself, that's what keeps us going. We need those things for hair, skin, all that good stuff. So be mindful when you're starting your journey, even with keto. Make sure VSG journeys, weight loss surgery journeys, natural weight loss, make sure you're getting enough protein. Don't get too much protein, because there is a such thing as too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that can cause constipation. We don't want that. The next thing is thinking you have to work out hard. When you're just beginning your journey, I am very guilty of this. I kept making excuses and didn't want to do what I needed to do because in my mind, I'm too big for that. Or I'm not going to be able to keep up on the treadmill. I'm not going to be able to keep up with walking. Just do it. It does not matter, especially the bigger you are, the more calories you burn anyway. Your basal metabolic rate, that's how many calories you burn per day doing nothing. Mind you, you're burning calories just from being alive. Your body from digesting food, blinking your eyes, swallowing, digesting, I already said that one, using the bathroom, your organs moving and functioning to do what they're supposed to do to keep you alive for the day. You're burning calories doing that. And you can actually use a basal metabolic rate calculator. You put in like your age, your weight, and your height, and it'll tell you how many calories you burn in a day doing nothing. So we know 3,500 calories equals to 1 pound. You burn 3,500 calories, that's a pound gone. Don't take that advice as in that information as, oh, let me make sure I burn 35 calories every day so I can lose a pound a day. Doesn't work like that either. But it's a system, and like I said, everybody's body is different. So what worked for me might not work for you. What worked for her may not work for him. All that good stuff. Just be mindful of all the components that go into you losing weight. That knowing those things and knowing your body individually will help you lose weight most efficiently and best and smoothest, healthiest way possible. Because you have to do what works for you. 100%, because my body is not like your body. You may have an underlying issue or something that we don't know anything about. That's why it's always good also before you start your journey to consult your doctor or let them know, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. I want to do a fast. I want an intermittent fast. Whatever you're deciding to do, consult your physician first so you'll know or be in the know of what could possibly go wrong with your body or what you're actually doing to your body as an individual when you do these certain things to lose weight. The next thing is cheat days. Cheat days cheat you. And I say that because consistency is key. And a lot of people, you know, they have different methods. Again, everybody's body is different. And you have triggering mechanisms. Some people think, oh, I work out and eat healthy throughout the week, and then on the weekend, I have my cheat days, and your cheat days consist of just unnecessary unhealthiness just because you've missed out on all this stuff all week. Please do not do that, because you're setting yourself back. It's okay to have a cheat day. When you have your cheat day though, be mindful. If you're gonna have a slice of pizza, make sure you have your slice of pizza, but you don't have your slice of pizza with soda and chips. Try your slice of pizza with some apple slices. And then for the rest of the day, okay, I had kind of a weird cheat meal the beginning of my day. Let me finish out strong at the end of the day and make sure I'm having, you know, my vegetables and my protein or low carb, whatever you're doing. It's about balance. You can't overdo it on the weekends, do good on the weekdays, and wonder why it's been 3 months into your journey and you're only down 10 pounds. It make sense. So be mindful of your cheat days. They can be your best friend or they can be your enemy. With me, certain things trigger me, and I know my triggers, so I know I can't have that. Like, you have to think, like, if they have things that are supposed to be healthy, a healthier option of a sneaker bar or something. Let's take that for example. And it's a Atkins protein, low carb situation, but it's sweet. It can trigger your cravings because you ate that and make you think, oh, it's okay to eat those things. And a lot of people don't have willpower like that. So you end up eating things that trigger your appetite for unhealthy stuff and will cause you to go off the deep end. And now you're sitting in a slump, you're depressed, you're upset, you're mad with yourself, trying to figure out, what did I go wrong? I can't get right. Be mindful of those things. All that like good stuff may not be so good in the long run. So, you know, once you get to your goal and you start incorporating a little normalcy in your diet, of which eating healthy should be normal, but I'm saying, like, some people think they're not eating like a normal person when they're constantly eating diet type foods or healthy foods or lower carb type stuff. They don't look at that as normalcy. So you want to be in a situation to where, oh, me and my family, we're going on vacation. I want to be able to eat what they're eating. That's fine, but do it in moderation. It's a way to do it. The next thing is, please, 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 I know a lot of people tell you guys this, drink your water. Water is very important to your diet. It helps with your skin. It helps clean out your system. It helps regulate your bowels and your digestive system. It helps with your hair, the state of your hair. Y'all, I shaved my hair off and my hair used to be breaking off and all that stuff. My hair is the healthiest it has been. I take my vitamins and I drink my water and I mind my business. Do that. It works, I promise you. And you always stay hydrated. Make sure you're hydrated, because working out and doing stuff, you can be dehydrated, you can pass out, it can cause other issues in your body, and you don't want that. Last thing I'm gonna touch on is choosing your meals. Choosing your meals can be an infinite deal breaker, or no-no, or something that make you feel like, I'm not gonna be able to concentrate on my journey. I don't know what to eat. I'm going grocery shopping and I'm not about to keep buying celery stalks and ranch just to try to make sure I lose weight. Well, the healthiest way and the most efficient way for you to lose weight is making sure you eat as natural as possible. I understand there are different processed foods, microwave meals, things you could throw in the air fryer that's supposed to be keto friendly or low carb or whatever that is. Things like that is not natural. And I say that because your healthiest option is what you cook, because you know what you're putting in. So if you do lean meats and vegetables, or lean meats, a vegetable and a starch, it's healthier than you eating a 250 calorie box of bacon wrapped chicken breast that's supposed to be keto friendly. Like, they put other items in those things to help keep them longer on the shelf. They have so much sodium in it that could cause swelling, and then it really mess you up if you're not drinking enough water. Like, it's a whole lot that can go into that could go wrong, or could prolong your body from dropping the weight you want to drop. Now, you still can lose weight eating those processed foods, but it is not the healthier option. I'm telling you, the best way to go is the most naturalist way possible, and that's if you want a keto-friendly chicken breast, you go buy your chicken breast and you make it yourself keto-friendly. Only you know what's going into that, even if you're eating at a restaurant. I only worked at a restaurant once in my life, and that was my first job. I was 16 working at Taco Bell. They had the portion control scoops for the beef, the little long thing, you scoop the beef up, and that's supposed to be your one serving. But then you had people that were, you know, not trying to call anybody out. They were working on the line with me, or they didn't want to be there, or they were aggravated, or they just talking and running their mouth, and their scoop, ooh, that don't look like a lot, scoop, ooh, another scoop, when they're only supposed to be one scoop. And now your calories for your meal or your taco or your burrito was supposed to be 200 and something calories, and you end up with a burrito that'll run you about 500 or 600 calories because you got extra servings of things, or someone has a heavy hand. Like, you can't really trust the restaurants either. Even if you portion out the food yourself, you still don't know exactly what they're putting in there. Again, that's the same thing like you watch. I watch a lot of TV, like especially like investigative discovery stuff. Like, if you have the people that they go undercover to see if the hotel is actually washing their sheets or cleaning the room, and they're not, they're just refluffing the cover. What do you think these restaurants are doing? This is supposed to be a keto bowl, and oh, we're out of that particular oil that we use for this one, so we're just gonna use some of this old chicken grease. Oh, we're out of, you know, that particular bread or something that's supposed to be a low carb piece of toast. Let's use this Sara Lee butter bread because this is all we got left at the point. Like, you know, you don't know what they're doing back there. They're gonna do what's most cost friendly and effective for them in that moment. They're not thinking about your diet when you order your food. So be mindful of those things. Stick with your lean meats, your veggies, and your healthy starches. Google. You can't trust Google for everything, but Google can be your best friend if you know what you're doing and you know what you're looking for. The most healthiest thing is when you make it yourself. So be mindful of that. And that is all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to share those things with you because I have been on my journey for a long, long time, and I've learned a whole lot along the way, which I have incorporated and maneuvered around and kind of honed it for myself. So now I'm actually losing, and I'm happy about it, you know? So I just wanted to share that information with you guys. I hope you all can use it and that it works for you all. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll do a Q&A or do a live, whatever you guys feel like you want to see, because I'm all for helping, because I know how hard it is. It's easy to pack it on and hard to get it off. So